Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. It's a great faith. I'm happy, okay? I'm super excited for today. The reason is because I am just happy and that you are here, that you came to be on this channel and you are watching this video and you're excited and you are getting the information that you need and you are happy. At least we are helping a lot of people to make their decisions and decide on what they want. So I think that is a thing of joy for me as a person. And though it's not always easy creating this content, because it used to be like somehow difficult for you to be creating a content back to back. Guys, trust me, it's not an easy task for everyone doing this. They already know that it's not an easy task. So we try as much as we can to make sure that we bring you this undiluted content to help you as a person to make informed decisions. So that being said, if you're not subscribed to my channel, this is an opportunity for you to do that, because you are going to be part of a positive family. You're going to be part of a renowned and well undiluted information you are going to be receiving there, and also you're going to know the pathways you have to migrating out of your country, and finally you're going to be receiving love and response and kind of support from us. Okay, well, I tried to reach out to other YouTubers and most of them didn't respond, not even after 1 week. So when I respond to you guys and you appreciate me, I really feel, because I understand that most YouTubers do not respond. So for me, that I'm here reaching out to you and you are here watching my video and sharing with your friends, that's a good thing. So today I'm coming with something absolutely not different, but like a great and amazing news, guys. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm super excited because most people have reached out to me countlessly regarding this, but I could not help at that time because there was nothing. I don't just come out and drop information. I need to search. I need to be sure I know what I'm saying before I come to sell it, because I don't know who will be saying this. So I have to be careful the kind of information I put out there. Tell me what I want to hear. You want to hear? You want me to tell you what you want to hear? So click on the notification button. Stay to the end of this video, people. Share with your friends. Explain to them who Faith Travels is, or who Great Faith is. Most of you know me as Faith Travels. Some of you know me as Great Faith. Some of you know me as Faith. Some of you know me, like, people call me a lot of names, but thank God none of them is bad. They are good names, so it's okay. Any way you want to use to explain to your friends, do it. Share the video. Help a family today. There are a lot of people on my DMs on Instagram, and there are a lot of people on my WhatsApp chat space. There are a lot of you on my email. My inbox are always like clustered with a lot of messages. Faith Travels, can you please assist us? Faith Travels, can you help us? We want to travel with our families. We don't want to travel again, just alone. Some of you have already traveled before and you're back. You want to take your family, you want to take your beautiful and your beautiful kids. You don't want to leave them. There was a guy that wrote me, guys. There was a guy that wrote me. He wanted to travel with his family. And then I told him, you cannot travel with your family because there are no country that fits into his budget. We are still on the lookout for those countries that will allow you to travel with the kind of budget you have. And the man was like, he cannot leave his shoe for someone else to be shining it. I did not understand what he meant. And I was wondering, what does shoe have to do in this discussion? So I took it to like friends around. I was like, okay, what is this man trying to say? What is shoe? What is he referring to? And they made me to understand that the shoe is in reference to the wife. So he cannot leave his wife because guys are not smiling. I was like, oh, this is like a slang, right? Like it's one of those street talks and all that. Okay, so for those of you that don't want to leave your shoe for someone to shine it, oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying this in the national TV. But it is what it is. This is the kind of things I get every day. I think I should share so that you guys should know, like, the things happening behind the scenes. So you understand when you're trying to reach out to me and someone is busy telling me about shoes and clothes, so you know that I'm busy doing something. So this is a good news. Now, today episode is on studying Portugal move with your family and resident permit. Portugal is not joking. Portugal, they are not smiling. The Portuguese government is not playing with you. They are not joking with you. They are seriously serious on this matter. See, if you see the kind of immigration changes that have been done in Portugal, you can be able to migrate to Portugal on a study route now with your family. Okay, this is what used to happen before. Okay, before this new law came into place, guys, as an international student or a worker or someone who is legally in Portugal, what happens before is that you apply for a student visa. After they give you the student visa, you travel to Portugal, okay, with all the documents. I've already talked about it in my previous video, the documents you need for the student and all that. So you get all these documents, you get admissions, your POF, your SOP and everything, you put them together and you collect your student visa and you go to Portugal. So when you arrive in Portugal previously does not allow you to come with your family when coming. Okay, it was not possible previously. So what happens is that you just come, you arrive, and you apply for your resident permit. And when you apply for your study permit as a student, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Let's say 3 to 4 months thereabout, or let's say 2 to 3 months thereabout, for everything to be actualized. Then after you get your resident permit, now you can be able to invite your family through a visa called the family reunification visa. Now, then when you do that, this dependent communication visa, they are coming with other things. But first and foremost, as a person inviting them, because you're a student now and you have a resident permit, there are some documentations you need to do the entire process. First and foremost, documents like the marriage certificate, your children's certificate, your proof of fund in the Portuguese bank. Because you're already in the country, you've been issued a resident permit. So they expect you to have a bank in Portugal. So you are providing them with that POF and also a proof of accommodation. Now, this is very, very important, and I think it still applies on the new immigration law, which I'm still going to explain. What countries are doing now is that they are allowing you to do that. Proof of accommodation is very, very important because the government then and now still want to know if you can be able to take care of your family. When they arrive at the Portuguese territory, do they have any place to stay? If you have like 2 kids, are they okay? Are they comfortable? Sometimes the weather could be cold. You know, we that are adults, we know how we struggle. Today, I ran from church. Kitty kitty kata. I ran after church closed. I was literally shaking. I came back home. I just went under my duvet like. So imagine you not having a place to stay. So they don't want to hear that. But should in case this information still applies to now after the law have been changed, should in case your landlord did not provide you with like a contract, you can be able to get a legal contract. And that can be gotten from a place. I have to put this on the screen. You have to visit the Junta de Freguesia. It's going to be on the screen. That is the place you need to go for legal document for proof of what? Living. Okay, so after which you now go to the immigration department or the immigration center known as SEF, SEF, and go and pay for your family word resident. And after you pay, the immigration now checks the entire document that you have submitted. And after the entire document is being checked and they find out that, okay, this also candidate satisfied the entire documentation that was provided, they send you out a notification via email. So with that, a notification and all the document and everything they provide for you, a notification like an approval, okay? You use it now to send to your family. So what your family does is that they now take it and they go to a nearest diplomatic mission to obtain their dependent visa. My people, This process takes like 6 to 7 months. I still think it's fair if you ask me, compared to other countries like Canada. You want to invite somebody, like UK, God, I still think it's fair, 6 to 7 months. But the thing is that the government looked at it and they're like, okay, 6 to 7 months is like a very long time. Imagine, maybe you just got married and you just went to a foreign land and you're like, okay, I really want to bring my family, my children, and you are not able to see your wife, you're not able to see your children. Guys, these countries are cold, but I know that Portugal is not like very extremely cold like that compared to Lithuania where I am. But staying without your family for a married person is difficult. You want to see your children, video calls are not enough. You want to touch them, you want to carry them, like you want to be there as a father, you want to be there as a mother. So government looking at it, they were like, okay, this is like a lengthy period, and we think it's going to like cause a lot of chaos. It's chaotic for families, for them to reunite with each other. So let's make it a bit flexible and good for them to come in. Guess what? There is a new immigration law in Portugal. Now, as a student coming into Portugal, you can come with dependents. The same thing like that is happening in the UK. You can be able to come with a dependent, okay? Now, a new immigration law with provision for dependent visa has been made available to go with the primary applicant, which is to say that if you get an admission, maybe through HND, through bachelor's, through PhD, if you're married, your people, your family can come with you. But guys, you need money, because you need to prove that financially you are capable. This is another thing. Most of you should not miss out on this opportunity. Portugal is Schengen. Portugal have a lot of benefits. There are a lot of jobs in Portugal. They are creating jobs. They need people to come. They need more immigrants to come. So this opportunity gives you that edge to come in. All you just need to do is to prove to the government that you have enough finances to take care of your family. And another thing is that for the fact that there are jobs in the country, you might get in there and you might not be able to find a job within like 5 or 6 months. Like I always say, and I'm saying it on this video, when you get into any other foreign land, give yourself and your family, if you're going with your family, 6 to 1 year maximum to settle down. Because you need to know the buses. Where are the buses going? What are the direction of the buses? Which number do I know to go to my house? The grocery stores. What do I get? How much are the price of things? Where can I get pampers for my kids? Where can I get clothes? How much is this housing? How are things done here? Where do I need to submit my document for this? All these things are money. And because you arrive earlier or early, you don't know what is happening in the country. Taxi is like your friend. Google is your friend. Asking questions here and there because you need to know. So if you don't have money, you're going to spoil this package. I beg. Nobody should come and spoil this package for other people. If you don't have money, stay chilled, prepare, plan, waste enough money. But at least any money you're raising is not going to be that expensive compared to when you're going to Canada or UK. So like I said, dependent visa is available in Portugal. And also, guys, before, people that had access to this were people like that have like they call them, I think, the CLP, okay, people that had like access to the Portuguese territory, people that their visa was entering Portugal freely, they could actually come there and but now there's an extension for everyone. Everyone can just do it, all nationality. And another thing, guys, the Portuguese resident permit used to be valid for the period of 1 year. After you renew the 1 year and that expires, you go and renew. You know that you have to be in Portugal, the territory of Portugal, for a period of 5 years for you to be able to apply for the permanent resident or even look into citizenship. It's not difficult. But now the new immigration rules is that it is no longer 1 year, it is now 3 years. It looks so beautiful. 3 years, from 1 year to 3 years. So which is to say that after you apply for 3 years and it expires, you go and renew again for another 3 years. Do you understand? So tell me, you should be eligible to apply for your permanent residence or citizenship if you meet the requirement. So these are the updates I wanted you guys to know. For the dependents, documents that are needed is going to be on the description box of this video, everything that you need. But first and foremost, if you ask me, we already know the majors right now is for you to get admission and make sure you have your money, because if you have your money, and the good thing is the dependents can be able to work and study. I love Portugal. I think I should visit Portugal, guys. I should be in Portugal. I should visit. I need to take good pictures on the street of Portugal. I need to meet the people. I don't know, I think they speak Spanish also. Hola, that kind of a thing. Let's go and see how we're going to meet people, meet Nigerians there and see what is happening. So guys, those are the new laws, and we leave it for you. The ball is on your court. If you want to study there, we are open to help you. You pay us for our services, we get it done. You don't pay us, we just advise you on what to do. And since we're just advising you, you are not going to stress us, and we are not going to stress you as well. So these are the updates for today. Thank you for sticking to my channel to the end of this video. For you to see this part, that means you really stick to the end of this video. I've already provided the information that are necessary that you need as family. This is a great news for each and every one of you. Please make use of these opportunities. You are welcome to ask your questions on the comment section. If you come to my private chat space, I am going to be charging you for a consultation fee of $20. If you apply with us as a firm, we add the money to the agency fee. If you don't apply with us, we don't refund the money because the services has been rendered. But if you ask every question or any question on the comment section, I am going to answer you 100%, and it's just free. You are paying nothing. We are trying to make sure that we help humanity, but some of you sadly cannot be helped because you just want free information, and everything you need is going to be on the description box. Kindly follow it and apply for yourself. Also, the job seeker visa is still there. Have you applied? What's going on? Have you applied? Have you applied? Apply. All these opportunities are there, so no need complaining. I don't have money for Canada, I don't have money for you. Portugal has made life easy for you. So guys, have a lovely week. God bless you guys. Ciao.